SBI team. Now I welcome US team under the tutelage of Mr. Alak Verma sir. And just I hand it over my microphone to you with your team. It's a warm welcome from the India.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you
over to you,
so
Mr.
much.
Alak.
Thank you so much, Atul, first of all, and I'm so proud of you. Atul is very humble. He is also ADM based out in Bihar, and I'm so proud of you, Atul, that you are doing such a noble and such a good work at your position at the district level. And I'm so proud that you are doing such a good job in the administration of state of Bihar. So, Mark, Atul Verma is my younger brother, and he is the ADM rank in Bihar. And obviously, he is doing a lot of administrative policy, decision making at the state level in India. And Ranjanji and entire State Bank, I'm so proud to have your presence this evening. And I'm really going to address a little bit of nuances, what the emerging technology has to offer in terms of the security, the fraud, emotional intelligence, and what have you. So the idea is that how should we leverage the technology? How should we really, and State Bank is leading in front of customer to provide customer delight. I am based out of here in San Francisco. You have the State Bank of India, San Jose, and I interact with them and I do banking with the State Bank all across wherever I go. And what a seamless experience you have given. But yet a lot of new things which has come up which can deliver the values as well. So we'll talk about it. And we have Ashutosh Arora as well. Ashutosh, if you can come on the video just briefly. He is our country leader and based out of Mumbai. And he has done a lot of work at IBM. And also he is our senior executive based out of Mumbai in India. Ashutosh is here. And I have also invited Aryan Govind. Aryan Govind is a young, bright management graduate from Columbia School of here in New York. And Aryan is working in our market intelligence, complete, on understanding how the industry is evolving. So Aryan is here to support me in market intelligence and providing all this, information, what we are looking for, building this. So now this is a brief among the team, what we have. Now, Ranjanji, you would like to tell us something about what is key drivers? What are your initiative which you are, looking for impacting the customer service or customer delight or security or fraud? What is in your top of mind at the state level which you are thinking so that we'll start giving you a brief introduction based on that?
Sir, normally you must have heard about SBI, and SBI is a state-held bank, and we have got a head office at Mumbai. Also, our IT division is there at Mumbai. It's a different division altogether. So they drive everything. And if at all I get to listen something from you, I will pass on this message through various channels that it can reach. And then decide to make the best use of the products if at all it is available. As regards security part is concerned, so we are having more than 45 crores, 450 million customers with us. And we normally say that if at all the customers of SBI are counted as the citizens of a country, we are the third largest country of this world, next to China and India.
Right.
So we are capable of providing services to them. As regards security aspect is concerned, we provide the best of the securities as far as our knowledge goes, because we basically are bankers. Me and my team members are bankers, basically pure bankers. So lifetime bankers do not have much idea about what happens at the back end. But as regards security is concerned, we have seen at the front end, we feel security provided is as desired, but never know. Nevertheless, sir, always there is a threat, and threats keep coming. So if at all, sir, you have got some ideas, you can float that, and we'll be happy to listen those things, sir.
Okay, sure.
And me
Sure.
and my colleagues all are bankers, pure bankers.
Okay.
So Rajesh sir, one quick question. You're based out of your IT is based out of Belapur in Navi Mumbai. Is that correct? Your IT
Yes,
head
sir. Yes.
office. Okay, very good. So I'm based out of Navi Mumbai, very close to Belapur. So if at all you need anything in person visits, etc., I'll be more than happy to do that. That's just an FYI. Thank you.
And this is why I brought the entire team, the management team here. Mark Santos is in Atlanta. We are working with some of the banking institutions here in New York. And as you rightly said, that you do have your presence in New York, you have presence in San Francisco, San Jose, and you are dealing with the global banking. So obviously you like to keep pace with the global banking innovation. And some of the technology, I'm going to talk about it today. And obviously the right audience, as you might rightly mention, you're through and through banker. You like to see the customer engagement when customer, they come to premises, how secure their interaction going to be, whether or not the CCTV camera, which is capturing their images, is recognized. And when any kind of, let's say, vulnerable, or let's say some kind of suspicious, automatically it should detect and should alert. So that is the area which I'm going to talk about. So all the banking premises, you are taking care of security, but still I see there is some fraud happening or some security breaches happening across the world. How can we eliminate that, whether or not being used properly? That is the intelligence which we are going to talk and provide that. So let's quickly, anything you like me to talk about in next half an hour, 45 minutes? Any specific area which you like to discuss, because we are all technologists. So as you rightly said that you're a banker, and I have worked with.
It will be a good listening by all of us, whatever you speak about the security, because a lot of things are which we are not aware of even. Because we being stereotypic and orthodox bankers, we keep on doing the same things every day.
Yes,
so
but
the threats
will you
are not known to us, the new threats.
Sure. But will you be able to influence onto, let's say, Mumbai team in terms of innovation and then bring us in? Then that will be a great value add. So Atul, we are definitely keen to engage, but since the decision making is in Belapur, Mumbai, Ashutosh is based there, that is where we have to lead the whole conversation going forward. So today we narrowed down the area. What area resonates with Ranjanji and the team that could roll up to Mumbai? And then we can go down to Mumbai with Ashutosh so that we carve out a small project, very small, what we call proof of technology. Then that will be a step forward. So let's just start with brief introduction, who we are, what we do, and what we have in our offer as we speak. So I'm going to share a little bit brief video first, just 3-4 minutes video, just that will tell all of us who we are. And then I'll go about a little bit on our technology. So let me know if you can hear the audio, and I'm sharing the screen already. And allow me 2 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, I proudly represent SBI-Centriqe AI, and I'm delighted to share our remarkable partnership with Gujarat's renowned fashion hub, Jada Blue. Our advanced AI tools have been pivotal in helping Jada Blue maximize revenue and revolutionize its operations. Together, we've harnessed AI to facilitate targeted marketing campaigns and approach business decisions through prescriptive and predictive analytics, resulting in significant revenue growth. Listen to what customers have to say about SBI-Centriqe AI.
Hello everyone, I'm Jatin Mali from Jade Lifestyle India Private Limited. Jade collaborated with SBI-Centriqe based in US, and Centriqe system profit has helped tremendously to improve our revenue.
Audio is not there.
Alex, please unmute yourself. I think there's a.
Did you hear the audio clearly or no?
I think
Audio
last
was
2
not
seconds,
very
last
clear.
minute was not there.
Okay. All right. So basically what is the Centriqe is a very powerful AI-based company which empowers business growth and productivity. We are pioneering in building, and you can see the slide, Ashutosh, right? You can see the slide deck?
Yes, we can see. Yes, we can see the slide. Yes.
And audio is coming clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect.
So now I am able to highlight who we are, how we can partner with SBI to empower innovation in the current era. The current era is all about how do we really transform the business with latest and greatest technology on artificial intelligence, emotional intelligence, and all of that in a secured infrastructure. So the brief initiative which I was understanding, you have already taken care of the customer lifetime engagement. You have also looked at how customers are, signing up with SBI for different services. Whether I'm talking about personal banking, corporate banking, providing us the all assets and treasuries, all of that, which we are using already. Now SBI has to go at the international level in the rank of Citibank or Standard Chartered or in the Bank of New York, BNM, all of those global banking system, which we are looking at in the US and how they are transforming. Digital banking is coming up very, very aggressive all across, where customers are not going in to the branches. They are coming in just on their smart devices and doing the banking. They can open the account, they can deposit the checks just on the smartphone. So these are the state bank. I'm sure you are thinking about it at your corporate in Mumbai and how we can be partner with you. That is what I'm going to talk about. So market drivers. Let's see what market is from the US. I'm sure that the news travel faster. So the moment something is happening in the US, everybody gets to know, including in the remote city in India, and even in Chhapra or in Muzaffarpur or in Patna, you get to know what's happening in the US. It's the matter of the digital age. That's what we are talking about it. So who is Centriqe? Centriqe, as you know, is the outcome of all professionals coming together like me from Oracle, IBM, Microsoft, all the team members came together to build this software platform or software framework to offer this solution based on AI. Our capabilities is around improving your productivity with customer intelligence. Who is your customer? If let's say Alak Verma has come to your branch, do you know without anything asking? Maybe Ranjanji, you will be interested to know Alak is already scheduled to come to your branch to meet you. You should have enough information on the desk. Who is Alak Verma? What is his requirement? What is his personal preferences? And what he would like to do beforehand. But sometimes you get so many uninvited customers. Uninvited or walk-in customers. Walk-in customers sometimes are welcome, sometimes threat as well to you. threat in the sense you don't know who are those walk-in customer. That is where our mind should go in. If walk-in customer could be a good value for you because you don't know who is that walk-in customer. So our job as a technologist is to provide the details of even the walk-in customer and tell you that this walk-in customer is a high net worth value customer. He is walking in with that background. So very good thing which you like to do. Similarly, if walk-in customer is suspicious, you need to be worried about. And immediately you need to push the button to the security before that suspicious person is doing any threat to you. That is what we call prevalence or surveillance. Now, surveillance camera is available in your premises everywhere, every village, every city. Now, are we using to our advantage? That is where the power comes in. Now, this is the business agility, the book which I co-authored some years ago. This is very powerful book, leveraging the technology of the cloud computing meaning everything on the computer. Everything is on the cloud. You don't have to worry too much about technology, but how can we provide intelligence? And that is where you see the final layer is artificial intelligence. You are giving me self-service. That means you are allowing me to open account. You are allowing me to present the check through the phone. Now in the US, I do not go to the branch to deposit the check. Now I take the front image on the phone, back image on the phone, and upload the check immediately. Within 30 seconds, check is deposited to my account because you have given me your account interface through my mobile banking. Now, I don't know whether that mobile banking is available in SBI or not. Confirm to me yes or no. Is mobile banking has come to SBI?
Yes,
Yes, sir, it has come back.
Okay, so that means you are already enabling your customer to transact through the mobile phone, right?
And Alok, I guess one quick question to everyone is, I'm aware of the YONO, you only need one initiative that was rolled out, the digital banking platform by State Bank of India. And, I think that's a huge, it's a digital my understanding, correct me if I'm wrong, is it's a digital platform that allows a person to have, with only one card, access to, ATM cash, but also access to other products and services like transportation, and then relationships with many e-commerce and other, I think, retail providers. Is my understanding correct? And anybody would like to elaborate on that and just calibrate that? And I think that may be something interesting in the context of this here.
Yeah, YONO is a great digital platform being used by a state bank. I have seen that. So how far the data is being leveraged, that's the question we have to ask. Maybe this team is the banker, they might not be able to answer that. But now understanding the customer satisfaction, customer delight, are you also caring about the customer? How did they walk out from your premises? Whether they were very satisfied or they were not satisfied, do you know them?
So Alakji, I am a customer of SBI, and I think last month I went to apply for a credit card, and my experience was they are not having 360-degree view of the customer. It was a very ad hoc process, and I was not able to get my credit card done in like more than 30 plus days. So that tells me is that process is not optimized for customer 360-degree view. I may be wrong, but that's my experience as a customer.
And Ranjanji, we are having a conversation, right? So this will also help us understand, you see where Ashutosh is walking you through and what I'm talking about, what are the capabilities we bring on the table. So this is where our capabilities come in. Now look at our engagement model. So Ranjanji, when I talk to your team members, we will talk about banking processes. right?
Sure, sir.
What will help you to be more productive? What will help you to engage with your customer more effectively? Now, Asutosh is saying he went to the branch to apply for a credit card. Now, in the US, I don't have to walk into the bank for applying credit card or even for applying the loans. I don't have to because they have seamlessly enabled us to do everything sitting at home on my laptop. Now, is that possible? Yes, it is possible. And we will make it happen within, let's say, limited time. But you see what it will do, analyze and design system processes, data understanding. Unless you tell
So
us,
just small correction here. They do have a process for applying online, and they do have a DigiLocker story as well from Government of India, where I can give my KYC online without giving any physical documents. But but the credit card is like a different company, so there is a data sharing issue, or there is an internal process issue which makes a cycle very long, and then redundancy of processes comes into the play that delays the whole thing. So there's some integration issue, there is some data sharing issue, there is some intelligent view issue. That's what I felt as a customer, but I may be wrong. I mean, bank has a better view of what they do, but as a
No,
customer,
no,
this is what I
no.
felt.
I just want to add one or two points what Asutosh is just saying. You rightly pointed out that it takes a lot of time issuance in credit card. And Sanjit, you are hearing me. One or two points are more important. That is from government side. I'm just highlighting. That is priority sector lending. Priority sector lending. We are there like Prime Minister Employment Guarantee Program and some other program where we just select the customers to give the loan with the subsidy. So here it takes a lot of time in processing of all the application in sanctioning and disbursement of loan. First part. Second part, now there is a challenge to get the loan part recovered from the customers. So AI may be helpful in that one. And the most important point from the banking sector is the threat of security. Because off and on there is a robbery, some that kind of customers entered as a customers. Although there is a CCTV cameras installed, but that is of no use because once that crime is done, occurred, then police came in and then they can have the video recording of CCTV camera for catching the all this incident. But we have to check. So in that way, I think AI will be helpful. Am I clear? Am I clear?
yeah. So you are making a good point, Atul, that there are some areas where automation, some area where artificial intelligence for banking terms. Let me explain. So Ranjanji, Sanjeet,
Yes,
everybody,
Atul sir, whatever you told is correct. Because these are the things. There are two aspects of a loan. So whenever a person wants to have a loan, yeah, the government wants to give some loan to somebody. So bank has to give him. This is one part. Second is also the recovery part of it. So whatever Atul sir told is quietly apt here, and we can discuss about too. And there is Alakji, whatever you told, because artificial intelligence can come into play here too.
right. So now security camera, CCTV camera is one area which is very close to my heart because what I do that I understand the facial recognition is all there. When I walk into the airport, they recognize me that Alak Verma has come in already. Now Alak Verma record is matched at the airport that Alak Verma is a US citizen coming in. He came in last month, last quarter, and this is his clean chit. He has no record. That means they allow me to go very straightforward. In the US, no question asked to me as a US citizen. Whenever I travel, security people don't ask me any question. Why that happens? Because CCTV camera is providing them intelligence sitting on behind the computer. Now that is a facial recognition power of matching the data of all the records since last 17 years I'm living in the US. So that is a clean record. Now, if I'm relating with emotional state, that also I'll talk about it as I go along. So first of all, look at the model of engagement. So you will probably lead the discussion with us requirement assessment with customer stakeholders. Now, Ranjanji, you are the decision maker for your division, for the large region of a State Bank of India. Now, if you roll it up, what are your key pain points, key areas, key application which you are using given by Mumbai? Mumbai team is listening to you to provide you the intelligence. Obviously, we have to provide us some of the area on which I will go back to Mumbai team and say that, look, Ranjan's team is looking for these areas of innovation. Let's do that so that you become pioneer in your division, and going forward we will be able to provide you the intelligence at the branch level. So let's say thousands of branches, all the general managers, AGMs, and the branch head, they don't care about, you will be responsible and you are accountable to providing them the intelligence system. If you do provide, all the branch is getting the benefits of it. That is the power of system, which will come from first understanding what you have, what you like to do. Then we say that transformation. Some places I need to transform the way you are working. Maybe you have already transformed over the years. You have seen that computers came, all the banking was done on the computer system. Now even users are using online banking. That is transformation happened. Now we are talking about AI, artificial intelligence, mobile banking. I'm also talking about in here, check deposit is happening, my account is opened, my loan is approved, all of that happened. But at the same time, security, authentication, validation, that part is taken care. Now the third part of it, where we come in, deploying AI ML models, which is going to help you for understanding who am I, what I am trying to do through computing system. Deep learning, deep learning my behavior over 1 month. Why I have been withdrawing this 5,000 rupees every month. Do somebody care about it? Why I'm withdrawing 5,000 every month? Or suddenly in this month, a spike of deposit has come in. Now that means the pattern has changed, behavior has changed, and now you can see that immediately out of millions of customers, system is telling you that in Chhapra branch or in Muzaffarpur branch or in Patna branch, this is the behavioral pattern has changed. Now you will be immediately looking at what could be the impact on the branch. I'm going to simplify predictive, prescriptive alerts sent to the divisional or general managers or AGMs or branch managers. If I send you the alert notification, how powerful that can be? Very powerful. That is where I will define simplified user experience through deep learning models. Now, all the data which is coming to you already, you as a banker do not care, but the data, when it comes to us, we will give you the entire intelligence behind it and simplify based on your computing interface. You are using your smart device, may not be on the branch behind your computer, but you might be using a smartphone. I will give you some dossier about your customer, and that is the power of AI model for taking your decisions. Your decisions are so important. Once you decide about it, all the 600 or 1,000 branches are acting upon it. That is the power of decisions, going down from division to general management to AGM to branch management, and all that effectiveness happens. Stop me if you have any comment question. Now, this is your key drivers, Ranjanji and the team. Look at it. What are the joint key objectives bank is outlining for us? Here in the US, I was talking to First Republic Bank, which is gone merged again. I'm banking with Wells Fargo. I'm banking with Bank of America. These are the leading banks in the US. What is the top on their radar? Top of the customer delight. Customer delight, whether I'm a, let's say, loan seeker, or I'm a credit card user, or I'm a corporate banker opening my business account with you, or I'm a all that, right? So in a secured fraud, elimination, you like to keep me delighted. What are the interface you're giving? I should be doing instantly. I should be able to meet officers when I need it. And you should also help me lifetime value. That means I should always be customer for you till I retire and get the pension. So Wells Fargo is doing that. So they say that when you open the account, we take the mortgage and we also manage your fund, or also give you the retirement pension. So you are our lifetime customer. So lifetime value. How many customers are lifetime customers for you? Do you know them? Out of million customer, what is the tenure? Since how long they have been, or how much value they have given to you in terms of deposits. These are important discussions which you have to outline. Fraud detection. Not everybody is fraud, but somebody is having the fraudulent activity, which has to be detected. So out of million customers, we identify the activity and behavior by which we detect fraudulent activity. That is outlier. If I'm coming to the branch, perfectly okay. If I'm not coming to the branch, what are my activities are? So system is going to detect and eliminate this. Not allowed
So
to
Alok,
give
I want to
this.
give an example. I want to give an example of a recent example in India that happened last 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So banks are required to share data with income tax department, and income tax department has done a lot of investment in AI and other technologies. So somebody transferred 4 crore rupees in an account of a laborer person who was earning less than 2,000 rupees or 1,000 rupees per day. So income tax department alerted the bank that this fraud has happened. I mean, not income tax department notified the person. Person went to the police, and then police went to the bank to notify that this has happened. Rather, bank could have caught how come suddenly an account which has not even maintaining a balance of 10,000 rupees per month gets a 4 crore rupees deposit. So that analytics is happening at income tax department, not at the bank. So that intelligence is being built by income tax department, not by the bank, which is very
That's right.
interesting to me.
Very interesting conversation, right? Because now income tax is detecting and bank is not, or bank is not informing the stakeholders. So those are the things which, again, the bank is governed by, the finance ministry. So they will work against that and RBI guidelines. So we'll not go there. But right now, I'm just talking about within the domain, what system can do. Now, again, Ranjanji, you think about it. Are you also paying attention towards customer? How many customer has left you? Customer churn? Can somebody answer from the bank? These are two areas which is driving the whole discussion in the banking industry.
JJ, you may respond.
Yes, sir. Actually, we do not have a concrete data, but every month we are getting some data. Those accounts which are getting churned in a saving bank, current accounts, and we are working on that. The data is provided by, of course, our IT department, and we keep changing to those customers to bring back to our folio. So the exact concrete data we don't have right now.
Right. So that is the biggest problem any bank is facing today. You always go after new accounts, right? And you allure customers to open account, get the deposit. But you miss out that Citibank is behind you. Let's say I'm talking about so many other banks are behind you and the customers are the same. So they will take that customer and take the business away from you. So now we have to give you enough notice about the pattern that these are the customers who are likely to go away from SBI. They might go to some other bank so that you can retain them. There is very minimal thing you have to do just to have a conversation or alert notification sent to them so that they are not going away, because your service is also improved over last so many years. So that is one area we have to work on. Now think of the key drivers. On the left hand side, what I have written here, AI, artificial intelligence, everybody is talking about it. Chat GPT has come in. Are you all aware what ChatGPT is capable of? Anybody?
Not exactly.
Okay, so Chat GPT is an artificially intelligent system. They give you the chat prompt. Ask anything, it will generate the answer for you on the internet. Even Aryan is working on day in, day out using OpenAI ChatGPT. He gets himself so knowledgeable. If he has to design something, if he has to write email, if he has to write something, he asks the question and ChatGPT provides him answer in a different fashion so that he becomes very intelligent. And he composes 1 page, 2 pages, all of that based on the model which is generated on that. This is the recent innovation has happened. Now we are bringing the same capability in the banking sector. Now let's say you are not knowing something about some areas, you type in on the chat prompt context, and automatically that will give you the answer. I will demonstrate once I gone through the slide, and then I will demonstrate the capability of chat prompt as well. So this is the business in the current economy, managing customer lifetime value, personalized option, retaining user preferences. This is our core competency. We have seen that what profitability system, productivity system does, we do this. Your banking system is also getting pressurized because your overhead is high. Your deposits are not coming. You are not making a lot of money. So these are the challenges of the banking system. Now, these are the two products which Centriq has brought in. Vision Edge, that is the product which is of our discussion. What is this product? Which is patent filed. Vision Edge is based on the CCTV camera. Now, all the branch, I assume that you have the CCTV camera mounted, right?
Yeah, it is there.
Yes.
What do you do with that?
Basically, it is used for the surveillance purpose, not more than that.
But have you ever used it?
Yeah, sometimes when the incident occurred in the branch premises, then that recording is used as evidence.
Evidence. So that is
That is
reactive,
purely manually.
manual
Actually,
process,
you to use that. The process is
and
purely manual.
purely manual, purely reactive. By then, theft has happened, the robbery has happened, something damage has done already, right or not?
Yeah.
So now I'm bringing the whole patent pending system saying that no, we have to inform you before the damage is done. Then you are saving something. No robbery, no theft, no malpractices. Sometimes what happens, even your employees are suspicious. I have to look at, in our world, always say that employees are also vulnerable these days. So we need to keep third eye on our employees. And you need to be alerted as a branch manager, divisional manager, assistant general manager, all of them, they need to be informed about it. The moment you say that you are watched now on camera, so everybody in the branches are watched and proactively alert notification will be sent. Guess what will happen? Everybody code of conduct will be improved based on the CCTV camera. First of all, I'm recognizing what is the activity not as per the good conduct. Emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence, customer is angry, having a quarrel between the officer and the counter. Right or not? Many times happens. Who should be alerted? I will inform you sitting there in the office, in the chamber, that something is happening. Now you have the red alert button. You need to press red alert button. The security guard should come up right and then and there. That is called alert system. Before somebody triggers the gun, I need to be ready, right? That is what the security camera is going to provide the intelligence when we implement Vision Edge proactively. So first of all, you're eliminating threat. You're streamlining the code of conduct, and you are improving also the intelligence of the customer behavior. I gave you two examples. I am coming in already. You recognized me because I'm a regular customer. If I'm a regular customer, Ranjanji or Ranjit, what you would like to do? I have just walked in and I am, let's say, district magistrate. Your activity will change, right? If I'm a DM and I have some work, suddenly I ask my driver, hey, can you stop? I need to meet Ranjanji, who is the divisional manager, right? He is walking in without even telling you. Your activity will change, right or not? Now you are informed by the camera, this person is coming, and for this activity, you will immediately have some notice given by CCTV camera. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and you're prepared. That is what is sense and respond in action. So these are the key differentiator. Real-time intelligence. First of all, camera intelligence. Real time also I'm talking about feedback. There is on the mobile phone, I see 5-star, but I'm now giving you feedback in typing. I will introduce you on each branch. There is an iPad or a smart device kept where as a customer, I can type in, I am very happy today with my opening account experience, which will compile and give it to you. 100 customer came, out of 100, 90 feedback is so important for me. This is called real-time feedback. Prescriptive, I'm now telling customer, can you do this also? I came to open account, but I can educate them about credit card facility. I can tell them about that. Sometimes officers tell, sometimes they do not talk about it. Those are all guidance on this. Now, these are the areas where we score very well. How can I improve? How can I measure and track customer profitability? How can I provide real-time personalization to customer? If you know, then only you can personalize. If you know that Atul Verma is coming to your branch, you will be ready. You will have, invited him in your office. You'll offer him some tea, coffee. He doesn't drink tea. Maybe he drinks coffee. So he'll order coffee for him. So all of this called personalization. That is what delights customer. We take care of all of this. How can I reduce customer churn? Customer churn, I just talked about. Out of 100 customers, 10 customers are likely to go away. I will tell you about that. All of this, how can I accurately predict demand? That these are the deposits coming. These are the withdrawal coming because of customer pattern. Immediately, if heavy withdrawal, you have to be ready. Right? All of this I'm going to address based on all of this. These are the customers which has done job for us. Now you know that we are going and expanding everywhere. We are setting up AI data hub in India. So let me show you something which I wanted to talk about, right? So any question, comments you all have?
No, sir, no question, but
No question.
looks interesting.
Okay. Okay. So I was trying to demonstrate OpenAI chat prompt, what people are talking about it. So I'm now showing you the on screen. This is Chat GPT, AI-based system coming in together. So banking best practices to improve customer service. I just typed it, customer service, right? Banking best practices to improve customer service. This is, you are asking intelligent system. Now you see that it gives you answer in the real time. How many things he's giving you? Now, remember that improving customer service is an ongoing effort that requires commitment from every level of the organization. So what are this system is telling you? Empower frontline staff, personalization, multi-channel support, 24/7, quick response, transparent educational resources, security, privacy. This is where it is coming from. And you saw me just typing two lines, one line, and answers came. That is the power of artificial intelligence given by OpenAI. Now I am going to use this power in context of your bank system. That means data is there, right? Computer did not generate from nowhere. Computer generated from the data which was available in the computer system. If I change something, how can CCTV help in banking? I'm asking again. Now you see that? Is it not intelligent? Very intelligent, right?
Yes.
So this is power. I wanted to give it to you on your laptop, on your smart device. This is called OpenAI. We are going to use this power of AI and provide the intelligence to branch manager on their laptop or their smart device. Crime prevention, security, customer safety, fraud detection, operational efficiency, all of that, employee accountability. Now I leave it to you for your thoughts. This is our core competency. Vision edge you saw, profit edge you saw. Now we have already incorporated Ask Buddy. Ask Buddy was already announced, which is generative AI. So if any branch manager is finding difficulties, they will go to our system called Ask Buddy and they will type in here. Automatically answer will come for their branch. Make sense? CCTV camera intelligence will be provided. So I can show you that as well. But now let's keep the conversation on. I will go on and on, but let's talk about so that everybody gets some idea.
Really, it's very elaborative and very detailed presentation. Now from banking personal, I would like to hear how it is and what's your reaction and responses. Starting from Sanjit. Sanjit ji, you are here?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, really, it's a very fruitful deliberation, and we got some new ideas, which is, of course, not a part of our normal banking, because as sir said, Nayak sir said, we are a pure banker, basically engaged in a day-to-day banking. So we could come across the power of course, AI. As we know, the AI is doing wonder in many fields, and also going to play in the banking, and to to some extent, even playing in a security aspects like CCTV and others. So are really wonderful, sir. Definitely, myself and Nayak sir will escalate it. Will try to uh, take it to the forward, so that some benefits can be reaped from this innovation, and which may be helpful to the in the banking field even. We'll request
As
Nayak
I
sir to.
Yes, very nice, very nice. As I observe that there's a personal deficiency also in the banking sector, so most of the officers are overpraised. And I observed that they have started working from 9:30 to late 9:30 in the evening. So maybe I just guess that this intervention of artificial intelligence will reduce the work pressure as well of the officers, as you discussed and described everything. So Ranjan ji has also listened it very sensibly, and हमारे यहाँ ये आए भी थे एंड हम लोग मिलके गवर्नमेंट एंड बैंकिंग सेक्टर काम साथ साथ कर रहे हैं, तो वी नो ईच अदर pressure. But since government sector it's very difficult to take decision and to move forward because it's a higher level from policies are making. But there is an independence at the banking sectors. DGM and GMs are very competent and senior most level officers in the banking sector. They can take this new initiative for the changing time, I think. So Ranjanji, I would request you to give your valuable comments over this.
So thank you, Atul sir. It was nice presentation, and thanks for all your support that you have been providing to State Bank. So I'm really thankful to you. And as regards the conversation is the presentation is concerned, many thanks, Alakji. It was nice thing for all of us, and maybe I may say like this because Sanjit and me were telling that, and my friends are also there. My colleagues are also there. They are listening. Because we being pure bankers, we used to run in a track, and the track which is shown to us. But this thing is opened up our mind. So whatever you told about the Centriqe CCTV part, because I could not guess that CCTV can also do this much of intelligence. It has got so much of intelligence. Sir, my request to Astosh ji is, as because you are located at Belapur, we have got an office at Belapur and also another office at Nariman Point. So this idea can be sold to our security department because the CCTV part is taken care of by the security department. So that doesn't get integrated with the particular the CCTV part with the basic core banking software, but it can be a very good useful tool for the security department. And once the decision of whatever say Atul sir told, because ours is though not pure government but government-like setup, it's a public sector undertaking. We have got a system and a process, and there are decision makers, and we implement uniform things all across. But no doubt, what I understood, say I will getting a chance. Yeah, otherwise also I will propagate this idea. Artificial intelligence definitely would be beneficial for the bank. And we being at the ground level, not able to know what are the things that the bank is doing. Only once it is implemented and given, we get to know. But this is very good, sir. You can do. And the second is regarding ChatGPT, it's fine because that is changing the entire say perspective nowadays, and maybe going forward we'll also have to adopt that because SBI has been say, partner with Microsoft in various areas, and here with TCS also for the core things. But for the ancillary things, SBI used to invite a lot of ideas, and this idea can click, sir. As far as my little understanding about the software part is concerned. So what you told about the customer delight, the customer lifetime value, yes, we have got a software CRM which takes care of the 360-degree value, but not properly being implemented because of the vastness and because of the client base. Because we are a bank who provide service to the street vendors and also to the multimillionaires. So bank has to take out certain things which cater to the need of all. And being a public sector bank, we cannot say do away with whatever the government thinks. But still then, as regards technology is concerned, our bank always does accept and implement the best of the solutions. Challenges faced by the bank at the present time: how to retain the customers, how many customers has left the attrition taking place, which is posing a great threat, then detection of the fraud or going to happen fraud, then the value of the customer, so strategization of the customer, then Regarding the product vision is facial and emotional recognition was really interesting for me. I had it for the first time because CCTV, I told you, sir, some time back that CCTV is only purely for it's used for a post-mortem work. Something has happened, we have to see whether this has happened or not. And we keep it as an evidence for the law enforcing authorities. Like some theft has taken place, somebody has did something, and police wants to have the evidence. We used to give the CCTV footage of that, be it at a team or in the branches. But didn't know that CCTV can also do this much of wonder. It's great to listen. Then the reaction of the customers, the altercation of the staff members with the customers, also totally new to me, and we really want that. Any specific behavior pattern change of the customer, yeah, of the employee. And what he told that sometimes the employees become the greatest threat. I fully agree with that. So real-time feedback also, sir, all these things looks quite interesting. And whatever Atulji said, DGM, yeah, GM level, we do not make any decision here. There are specific departments for that, but we get chance to float the idea. It's true, sir. We'll do that, but as because
here I just want to add one thing, Mr. Ranjanji, just I intervened. I'm sorry to intervene, but after being convinced over all this, you can just make a proposal and send it to your seniors for the decision, positive decision.
Sir, instead of that, my suggestion is Asutosh can move on to start with the security department. Those who sit at Nariman Point, it's the physical security department. And we have got also information security department. They do sit at Belapur. So can make a breakthrough. And I hope you must be having plethora of products which can be of use to the bank. So many thanks from my side. Thanks to all, and I really got benefited out of this.
So Ranjan sir, can you connect?
Yeah, please.
Before we come on to the close, I would like to hear a few more words from Alak Verma sir. And
I got some good feedback and comments why Ranjanji gave a very comprehensive feedback, which was very encouraging to all of us. And he recognized some areas which is really notable for us to go after and to implement it, right? We are seeing it, we are talking to business owners and they recognize that, but somebody has to take lead. So Ranjanji, may I request that if you connect us to the right people in Nariman Point, right people in Belapur, at least that will help us. Because if Ashutosh is trying to identify who should he go to, he might not succeed. So that way it will help us. If you create just one line email to your right official concerned, and they will be able to take us forward so that we do a small proof of concept. I'm also talking to the CCTV camera manufacturer in Delhi, very, very leading CCTV camera manufacturer. And he said that if any entity is giving us the proof of concept, we will build the whole thing with your software so that they will supply to all your branches at a very, very, negotiated rate. And I met the chairman managing director of that CCTV camera manufacturer in Delhi. And it is CP Plus. Ranjanji, I'm sure you may be knowing CP Plus is the CCTV camera manufacturer. And I met Mr. Goenka. He's such a humble person again. And he invited me to his office and he said, Alakji, you are doing good thing, but if I need to invest in some business entity need to come forward to embed your software. So if you take one step forward to show the role model, I'm not asking for anything at the commercial. If you say that, now I wanted to use as a pilot to showcase to your management, we just give it as a preview. Somebody need to test it so that your Nariman Point or Belapur office should see, oh, Ranjanji has taken one thing as a proof of technology. It is delivering the value. Then it can become nationwide. It can become, let's say, your regional wide. So we had to take initiative so that it become corporate wide. I have taken many initiatives at my level in my work life. It became the corporate initiative. So my request, humble request, because we are growing. Somebody need to come forward, and I have got a lot of compassion towards state of Bihar, Ranjanji. I must tell you, because I graduated from there. I came from Patna, right? And Atul is, knowing how I have really made my way up. I graduated from Jamnalal Bajaj, so recent visit, they, acknowledged and recognized me. Now also I met Ravi Shankar Prasad ji. Ravi Shankar Prasad ji, our information and law minister parliamentarian, he was saying, Alak, do something good. We will take you to the distance. Atul was there with me in that meeting. So I have now come to India to set up AI data hub. Now watch out where we are going. We are going to Gandhinagar. We are investing into AI hub. So anything which you want, resources are required from IIT Technology Park. So IIT is collaborating with us in IIT Gandhinagar, and I'm building up the whole resource pool from there. That is from where I can come to Bihar, I can go to Odisha, I can go to elsewhere. But somebody from industry like you, corporate initiative like you, if you take us, that will show the light. That's my closing comments.
Okay, very
Thank you,
nice.
sir.
Thank you very much.
Whatever possible
Yes,
will
and Ranjanji, you're saying something? Or
No,
should
I
we
told
close?
many thanks for this, and we'll be doing whatever possible at our end.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Alak Bhaiya, for
Thank you.
providing all of us a very good vision. And early in the morning, from inner core of our heart. Thank you, Asutosh ji. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Aryan from Indian side. And really, we are very happy and delighted to observe all these things. And thank you, Ranjan ji, Sanjeev ji, for giving us time to listen all these things. And definitely we'll be in touch. And if you need to have some more exposure, then definitely we'll provide some more information. SBI is doing good here in my district, and we are moving forward in a very good speed. So we are really very thankful, and I hope and expect they will definitely provide us good services. So thank you, and namaskar from India, Bharat, and
Thank you.
welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
So from my
Thank you
side
so
also,
much.
let me thank Atul sir first, then Alak ji, Asutosh ji, Aryan Govind, and Mr. Mark. So many thanks, and have a good day and great day. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank
Good
you.
night.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.